What's up guys, it's Jake from Money Talks, and in today's video we're going over the 3 worst money mistakes keeping you broke. I've talked a little bit before about how in the US we don't have an income problem, we have a spending problem. We spend incredibly too much on things we don't need, and we spend incredibly too much on things we do need because we want the best versions of these things even when we can't afford them. Now I could talk all day about the things that we buy that make no sense at all, like the $400 Gucci belt that we buy when we only have $500 in our bank account. You know who you are doing that. However, there are 3 major financial decisions I see all too often that absolutely shatter people's hope of ever achieving financial freedom. And hopefully I can save you from making one or all of these yourself. The first money mistake is eating out too frequently. The average household in the US spends about $607 on groceries every month. Completely separate from the grocery bill, the average person spends about $166 per person each month on dining out, spending about $11 to $20 per person per meal, plus an 18% tip. And that dollar amount doesn't even consider the times you stop at a convenience store and get some chips and a soda. All that to say, we're spending almost as much, if not more, on dining out than we do on groceries. Make your food at home, unless you want to go broke for some french fries. The second money mistake is buying too much car. The average car payment in America is over $700 for a new car and over $500 for a used car. Listen, I'm a car guy. I love fast cars and big engines.
See a cool air intake, it's got a NOS fogger system and a T4 Turbo Dominic. See an AIC controller, it has direct port nitrous injection.
Yeah, and a standalone fuel management system.
I can't think of too many other things I'd rather dump money into. I want you to buy that awesome car you've always wanted. But I also want you to be able to afford it. And being able to afford it doesn't mean you think you can make the monthly payments. Do not take a loan out for a car. And if you already have one because you didn't see this video in time, pay it off as soon as possible and never do it again.
Not a bad way to spend $10,000.
The third money mistake is buying too much house. The average mortgage payment is up over $2,000 per month, and the total price of a single family home is up over $400,000. Now let's look at the median household income in the US of $67,000. That means people are taking out mortgages on homes that are 6 times what they make a year. That's too much house. 40 to 50% of your income should not go towards a mortgage alone. If you factor in the phantom costs of owning a home, it's very likely that this one financial purchase will destroy your financial future. Now notice, if you look at these 3 purchases, on the surface, they can all look like needs. You may say, Jake, I need to eat. Okay, that's true. But do you need to eat out every single day? Jake, I need to drive to work. Okay, that's true. But do you need to drive a BMW? Jake, I need somewhere to live. Okay, that's true. But do you need $1 million house? Everybody needs those things to live and live comfortably. The problem is when you overspend on your needs, they quickly become wants. Dave Ramsey famously says, act your wage. And I love that saying because we have way too many people living on a $200,000 a year salary when they only make $60,000. Now, if you need help organizing your finances and budgeting for the future, DM me on Instagram at MoneyTalksJake. I will be helping as many people as possible at absolutely no cost. And if you like this content, consider subscribing to the channel. I post videos like this every single week. Leave a like, comment if you want, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.